I'm going to be ranking the top 10 best Galaxy Opal cards in NBA 2K23 My Team. Let me know in the comment section down below who are some of your guys' favorite Opal cards in my team right now, and let me know what you guys are changing about my top 10 as well. But coming in at my number 10 spot is going to be Galaxy Opal MJ. He's a shooting guard small forward, 6'6", with a 6'11" wingspan. He's one of the most complete cards in the game, at least at the shooting guard position. He's got an 88 3-ball, 97 mid-range, 96 speed, 96 acceleration, while also having a 97 driving dunk and a 95 vertical. He's a great defender as well, one of the best on-ball defenders in my team right now. He's also got a 90 ball handle, 94 speed with ball. I mean, stats and badges wise, this card is absolutely amazing. The flaw about this card though is going to be his jump shot. For me, it's just a little bit too slow, especially at the shooting guard spot when there's other shooting guards that got their jump shots on quick timing. So for me, I think Jordan is still a very good shooting guard and one of the best Galaxy Opal cards. There's just going to be 9 better Galaxy Opals in my opinion, and at my number 9 spot is going to be Galaxy Opal D-Mitch. Now I am really high on this card. Like, I do like using this D-Mitch card a lot because he's super fun to use, and I actually do think he's one of the best point guards. He's 6'1" with a 6'10" wingspan, and people got to realize, I know he's 6'1", but he plays really good defense in game, especially if you know how to play on-ball defense in the paint, and you know how to rotate, and you know how to play help defense down low in the paint. He's going to be obviously going to be able to get mashed a lot, and he's going to be a little bit of a liability on the defensive end underneath the basket, but he's really good on the offensive end, and I feel like it makes up for it. He's got a 92 3-ball, 97 mid-range, 95 speed, 95 acceleration. He's honestly insane at going to the basket, one of the best slashers in the game. 95 driving dunk, 98 vertical. He dunks on literally everybody, and then even defensively, he's got 82 interior defense, 88 perimeter, 93 lateral quickness, 88 steal, and an 80 block as well. And then playmaking wise, he's got a 93 ball handle and a 95 speed with ball. Playmaking badge wise, he's got Hall of Fame claim breaker, hyperdrive, mismatch expert, and quick first step as well. And then shooting badges wise, he's got Hall of Fame amps, clutch shooter, comeback kid, mini magician, and volume shooter as well. He's got some good dribble sigs as well. His movement's pretty good, and he's got a really good release. I would have liked to seen it maybe on quick timing just to give him a little bit faster of a jump shot, but besides that, a really good overall Galaxy Opal card. Going to be the 9th best in my opinion. And then at the number 8 spot is going to be Galaxy Opal Bam Adebayo. Number 8 and number 7 are definitely debatable, and you could really go whichever way you want to, but for me, Bam's going to come in at the number 8 spot. He's a great power forward. He's 6'9" with a 7'2" wingspan. He gives you really good defense, 91 interior defense, 88 perimeter, 88 lateral quickness, 87 steal, and 88 blocks. So all around defensively wise, going to be one of the best power forwards. And then he also does have an 85 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk. Offensively, he has a decent jump shot, and definitely nothing too crazy jump shot wise for Bam Adebayo, but a very solid release. He's just going to be a good defender, good rebounder, and has tons of Hall of Fame defensive badges like anchor, box out beast, brick wall, clamps, interceptor, pogo stick, post lockdown, rebound chaser. But I will say, I do think Galaxy Opal Shawn Kemp is just going to be a little bit better. So for me, Shawn Kemp going to come in at the number 7 spot. He's a power forward center, 6'10" with a 7'1" wingspan. I think Kemp and Bam are very close in skill level. They're complete opposites at the power forward position, because Bam is more of a defensive oriented power forward, where Shawn Kemp is just more of an offensive guy. Like, Shawn Kemp is one of the best offensive power forwards in the game. He's got an 89 3-ball, 95 mid-range, 92 speed, 92 acceleration. He's also got a 98 standing dunk, 98 driving dunk, and a 97 vertical as well. And look at these Hall of Fame finishing badges. He's got Hall of Fame aerial wizard, bully, fast switch, fearless finisher, limitless takeoff, masher, and posterizer as well. So I mean, offensively, he's got a great jump shot. He's amazing to go into the basket, probably the best slasher in the game at the power forward position. Defensively, that's where he's a little bit of a liability. Definitely not going to be the greatest defender, but it's not like he's bad. He's just missing challenger and glove, which is a little bit annoying for the card, but he also does have Hall of Fame clamp breaker and quick first step as well. So for me, I do think Shawn Kemp a little bit better of a power forward than Bam Adebayo, but I think you could honestly say Bam is maybe better than Kemp, but in my opinion, I think Kemp is a little bit better. At the number 6 spot is going to be Galaxy Opal Don Ole. Now I was really debating him, putting him at the number 5 spot, but I do think the guy at number 5 is just a tiny bit better as a card. Don Ole is a really good point guard. He's 6'3" with a 6'8" wingspan. His stats are amazing. I mean, 92 3-ball, 92 mid-range, 95 speed, 95 acceleration. He's actually going to be a very good defender as well. 95 speed, 95 steal, 95 lateral quickness, 95 perimeter, and then defensively Hall of Fame badge wise, he's also got Hall of Fame challenger, clamps, glove, and menace as well. Playmaking wise, he's got a 94 ball handle, 95 speed with the ball, so he's super fast with the ball in his hands. He's also got Hall of Fame claim claim breaker, dimer, floor general, handles for days, hyperdrive, quick first step, and unpluckable as well. So some amazing Hall of Fame playmaking badges. He's got some really good gold shooting badges and Hall of Fame limitless range. And I think you definitely could make an argument this is the best shooting guard in my team because he's got some of the best dribble sigs in the game for a point guard, and he's got one of the best jump shots in the game for a point guard as well. So for me, definitely going to be the best Galaxy Opal point guard and easily a top 10 Galaxy Opal card. And then guys, I'm at number 5 spot here, halfway into the list, is going to be Galaxy Opal Anthony Davis. I think as a card, he's probably a little bit better than a guy like Don Ole, but I definitely think that is very debatable. He's 6'10" with a 7'2" wingspan. I definitely think he's better than guys like Sean Kemp and Bam Adebayo, though. It is a very close debate between him and Kemp. I do think he's a little bit better than Kemp though, because he's a bit better on the defensive end. 95 interior defense, 89 block, 80 steal, 84 lateral quickness, 84 perimeter. My only flaw with this card though, because he's got great stats, he's got great badges, he's got a great player model, he gets great animations. My only flaw with this card is going to be his jump shot. His jump shot is just a little bit too slow sometimes, especially with now guys like Bob Nedelecki, Dolph, Schayes, we'll talk about later in the video, who have insanely quick jump shots at the power forward spot, and even a guy like Sean Kemp, who's got a pretty fast jump shot and a very good jump shot at the power forward position. That's where AD biggest flaw is. It's going to be his jump shot. It's just a little bit too slow in my opinion, but other than that, one of the best power forwards in my team. And then guys, coming in at my number 4 spot, like I said, is going to be Galaxy Opal Dolph Schayes. I do think he's better than AD at the power forward position, even though he's only 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan. He's going to be a great rebounder, so rebounding wise, it's definitely not going to be a liability for him, but he does have a 93 ball, 93 mid-range, 89 speed, 89 acceleration, and his jump shot is absolutely insane. He's got the Kyle Kuzma base, which is one of the best bases in my team right now, and it's going to be on quick timing as well. And then he's got the normal leaner and the MJ dribble style as well. So offensively, he clears the floor with Anthony Davis, a way better offensive power forward. Yes, defensively, I would probably give it to a guy like AD by a little bit, but not by much. I mean, Dolph Schayes has still got a 92 block, 83 steal, 88 lateral quickness, 88 perimeter, 88 interior defense, while also having Hall of Fame catch and shoot, corner specialist, limitless range, and mini magician as well. So I do think it is kind of a close debate between Dolph Schayes and AD, but for me, I do think Dolph is just going to be the better power forward and obviously the better Galaxy Opal. And then coming in at my number 3 spot, I think these next 3 guys are probably interchangeable. Like, I think you could really put Kasey number 1, you could put Kasey number 2, and you could really change these next 3 guys however you want to. But in my opinion, I do think Kasey is the 3rd best Galaxy Opal. He's a really elite shooting guard. He's 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. I mean, these stats are absolutely insane. 93 ball, 90 mid-range, 93 speed, 93 acceleration. He's going to be a very good defender as well. Great slasher, 95 driving dunk. He can handle the ball really well. 90 ball handle, 90 speed with ball. He's got Hall of Fame ankle breaker, clamp breaker, handles for days, hyperdrive, killer combos, quick first step. He's got Hall of Fame catch and shoot, corner specialist. So 12 of the best Hall of Fame badges in the game on this card. Bully, fast switch, feels finisher, posterizer. And then animations wise, this is where Kasey becomes one of the best shooting guards because he's got one of the best jump shots in the LaMelo Ball base. As you guys can see, it's basically what makes Tim Thomas super good is because of his jump shot, and he has the same base as Tim Thomas. And then he's got the Chris Paul dribble style, one of the best dribble styles in the game. It's also on Terry Dishinger and Cincinnati's pal. And then leaner wise, he's got the normal leaner, and he does have the De'Aaron Fox size up and the Kobe Bryant escape. So overall, Kasey Russell going to be the 3rd best Galaxy Opal. And then at my number 2 spot is going to be Galaxy Opal Bob Nedelecki. In my opinion, the best power forward in my team right now. He's a power forward center, 6'9" with a 7' wingspan. He's basically just a better Dolph Schayes, and that's because of his defense. They're about the same on the offensive end between him and Dolph, but he's a better defender. 94 block, 94 interior defense, 87 steal, 80 perimeter with an 83 lateral quickness as well. He's a great rebounder. But take a look at these Hall of Fame defensive badges: Hall of Fame anchor, box out beast, brick wall, chase on artist, menace, pogo stick, post lockdown, rebound chaser, and workhorse as well. I mean, I don't think it's even a debate between Bob Nedelecki and Dolph Schayes or even Anthony Davis. Like, I think Bob is definitely the best power forward by a decent amount as well, because this O'Shea Brissett, I think it's how to pronounce his last name, is one of the best bases in my team. He's got that on quick timing, he's got the MJ dribble style, and he does have the normal leaner as well. So Bob Nedelecki going to be the second best Galaxy Opal card in my opinion, and honestly could be the best, but in my opinion, I do think Terry is going to be a little bit better. Also, who I think is the best shooting guard in the game. He's 6'7" with a 6'11" wingspan, super well rounded stats wise. But with these flash forward cards, the reason why they're so good and reason why there's 4 or 5 of them on this list is because of the animation screen. They got some of the best jump shots in the game on quick timing, and they got some of the best dribble sigs as well. So in my opinion, I do think Terry Dishinger going to be the best Galaxy Opal, but honestly, I think you probably could throw Bob Nedelecki, and now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm actually going to throw Bob at the number 1 spot. I mean, Bob is the best power forward in the game by a decent amount, where Terry Dischinger is really close to Kasey Russell, really close to Dr. J, who's obviously not on this list, but is really close to him, where I feel like Bob Nedelecki is a decent amount better than any other power forward in the game. So I'm gonna change my list up a little bit. I'm gonna go Terry at the number 2 spot and Bob Nedelecki at the number 1 spot. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about my Galaxy Opal tier list, and I'll catch you, or Galaxy Opal top 10, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.